welcome to Playtime Channel TV. Today I'm gonna give my honest review on Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Let me just warn you guys, there's spoilers ahead. Um, and I'm gonna be putting, for some audiences, triggering pictures of the chapter. So let's get right into it. So Chapter 3 starts solid. It starts on player getting carried by Catnap and gets thrown into this type of garbage can, but it doesn't. It's like a bigger garbage can. Now, I didn't love this chapter as much as I like the other chapters because I feel like it was very dark. There was too many puzzles. Like in every corner there was a new puzzle, and there was not a lot of theming as I thought it was gonna be. Now all of the smiling critters passed away or got eaten by Catnap. Well, the only survivor is Dog Day, and you can see how he was half bitten, probably by Catnap or Experiment 1006. Very, very traumatic ending. Yeah, and then all the little smiling critters, which are just normal plushies getting controlled by Catnap, just crawl into his body, and then he becomes this morph. Very, very weird. That was almost at the end of the chapter. And then nothing interest usually happens in the chapter, just a lot of puzzles. But there's still a lot of mystery going on, definitely. Now, the gas mask plays a lot in this chapter as Catnap throws a lot of gas, and the machine of the gas is still activated in Playtime Code, so some areas may have this gas. Kissy Missy returns with Poppy, which both characters are good characters. None of them are evil. That is great. But spoilers ahead, at the end of the chapter, Kissy Missy might have passed away. She might have gotten killed by Experiment 1006. Hopefully not, but I hope she didn't die because Kissy Missy is one of my favorites. She's just so cute. In one of the parts of the chapter, she sits down looking a picture either at her mom or her friend or herself when she was working at Playtime Co. Who knows? There's a lot of mystery. And then Poppy doesn't even appear too much in the chapter. Now, we did get a new character, Oliver, yeah, I think that was the name, and we don't even know who that character is. He's not part of the Smiling Critters. I don't know who is. Maybe he's a worker, but I feel like he's a kid. Maybe the one from the trailer, the final trailer, where they show like a picture of a little kid. Maybe it's that. Huggy, but it's not Huggy. This is like a nightmare that we have. But of course this is not Huggy. This is Catnap just turned into Huggy. He's kind of like a morph. He can turn into different things. It's weird. And then again, Dog Day, when he gets eaten by all the little smiling critters, as you guys can see from the bottom. And then he gets eaten by his own plushie. It's weird, but yeah. And then this is so disturbing. This was when at the very end, you get to play a VHS tape, and this video appeared, and all of the employees are unfortunately dead because Huggy, Mommy, and Catnap, and Boxy Boo, and there actually looks like Boxy Boo is a girl. The girl Boxy Boo, I don't know her name, but she has a bow on. She also is on the murder kill, so yeah. They kill all the employees, spoiler alert, and they took all their bodies underground, which chapter 4 might take place. And very sad. Oh, this one was very scary. This was a teacher from Playtime Co. School, and she looks like a human. You can see the human flesh and the robotics too. So very, very creepy. Catnap, when he turned into his final form, he's very skinny and very, very, very scary. One of the most scariest. Just look at those hands. And look at the spinal cord. Absolutely scary. More of the accident. But I feel like Poppy Playtime is coming, sadly, to an end. Probably we're only missing like 2 more chapters when this game, stops producing. Well, I'm not gonna say producing, but the story will end probably by chapter 5, because there were we just need to fight the final boss and that's it. Unless, Mob Games add another whole set of characters, but I don't think so. But I hope this game doesn't end. There's still a lot of mysteries, but who knows? There's Huggy when he started eating the employees and people who were visiting, and probably kids too. Very disturbing. Next is one of the smiling critters eating you. There's a Cabby toy randomly, and a bunch of blood, probably from the accident. Catnap on the background, and this was one of the beginning scenes. Yeah, and that's the end of the review. There's basically not a lot, but that's my side and what I think about the game. Now, this chapter I didn't like the most because there was a lot of puzzles, but I will say the story was good. Like how we learn a lot of things was good. But